Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. So we're back at the convent today and we must continue with the tiling. I want to get this wall done today. It's a bit optimistic, but if I can get this wall done, then we haven't got much left to finish. So the sun is shining, let's go and cut some tiles, let's crack on. Michael,
yeah.
Welcome to the convent.
Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
Right, so we need some spare parts to put this thing back together. We need some like felt pads, some leather push rod buttons. We need new leather and hide glue and new tubing to replace the old lead ones with plastic. So I'm on a website that does all of those parts.
Brilliant.
And we're just measuring all the parts we need and then adding them to the cart.
I see you've got a beautiful assistant.
Yeah.
Darcy, hello.
Hello.
You don't mind being on the videos, do you?
No.
Okay.
So once I've added everything to the cart that we need, you can pay for it.
Okay. No problem.
Right, okay, Darcy, we've got red cloth washers, pipe, all the red leather buttons. We need leather. What else do we need?
Hide glue.
Hide glue, yeah. That's on a different website. Okay, let's have a look, see what else they've got on this.
Plastic tubing.
18-inch, wire sold in 18-inch lengths. We've got one of them just in case we need 11mm. So we've got the wrong pipe. Maybe we should get a little bit of each.
It's up to you.
For an extra 35 quid?
Yeah. It can't hurt.
Okay.
It's plastic tubing.
I'm not going to get the leather from this website because they only do small squares. So I'm just reading this little book and I think it's sort of a bit of a service history. It's got some receipts for different things, notes on repairs. And I've just noticed at the back, on the 29th of August 1995, the organ was cracking up.
Cracking up?
Yeah, so now it's going to be cracking on. Yeah, look, organ cracking up.
Really interesting. It's really interesting. We didn't mention this though when we dismantled it. So it was restored in 1876 by. Could you hold that just so I can get a good focus?
It was by Norman and Beard.
But if you turn it round, you've actually got the maker, and it was James Scott,
organ builder, Westofts,
Norwich.
No, Norfolk.
Norfolk. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's the person who built the organ originally.
All right, so they've cut that up, haven't they?
Yeah, they've
Their
used
own
the
name
original
on it. It's a bit naughty.
And in the original archives of the cathedral, that's who made it. It's not just a random name on the back of it. Father Paul did mention as well that parts of the organ, 18th century, but obviously it's been restored Probably been
I'm sure
recased
he
at
said
some
some
point.
of the parts were some of the pipes were 17th century from an old organ.
Okay.
That's what a lot of organ builders do. They will just recycle parts. There's no point in making a new pipe if you've got one from an organ that's 100 years
Yeah.
older.
But
just reuse
the
them.
case, I think, is Victorian.
Oh, it's definitely Victorian. Yeah, look at that Victorian font.
Yeah.
All Gothic.
Yep, absolutely.
Definitely.
So it's really interesting. It's just like an
So
amalgamation.
it's older than 1876 then.
Yeah, it's much older, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. It's all interesting. Right, so I've ordered all those little parts. Just need to order some leather and some hide glue.
Fantastic. I'll leave you to it.
Yep.
I've got to go and continue tiling.
Okay, perfect. All right, I'll let you know if I need some more money.
No problem. See you later. Well, I didn't get as much done as I thought I would today, but I had a few issues with some of the cuts. The first one didn't fit properly, and then the second attempt was amazing, but then it broke in half, so I did it again, and the third time worked a charm. But I thought I'd stop while I'm ahead, just because if I'm getting lazy with the cuts, there's no point doing it. So I'll be continuing the flooring from next Monday. However, tomorrow and Sunday, we need to lay the tiles in the chapel that we've chosen. I'm probably going to stain them from suggestions in the comments, possibly with a tea bag or something like that, like you would do as a child, making treasure maps and things like that, trying to stain some paper. I think that's a fantastic idea. And then I need to sand and treat the wood which the organ is going to sit upon, and then a new base. The base that the organ used to sit on wouldn't fit in the van, so Simon cut it up into pieces, and I need to sort of reassemble it, measure it all, and then go and buy brand new timber to make a lovely new base for it. So yeah, fantastic. I don't know what else to say, everyone. I'm a little bit bored of tiling, but it doesn't matter. We're going to push on. We're going to get it done next week. Then we're on to the interesting stuff in this kitchen renovation. So thank you everyone for watching the videos this week, and I'll see you all tomorrow.